In Mahabharata, Duryodhan says, I know what is right, but I cannot abide by it, and I know what is wrong, but still I cannot avoid it. Janami dharmam na chame pravritti, janami adharmam na chame nivritti. He was stuck. He was stuck in a pattern like most of us are. We are stuck with our daily patterns, we are stuck with our lives, we are stuck in our preparation, and we are stuck with our own thoughts. And this is when, even though we feel like we are doing each and everything right, we are reading the right books, you must be seeing the right videos, you must be at least in your own mind thinking that I am doing the right thing, but still we are stuck. We are stuck. And why we are stuck? So dear friends, in today's video, I'll be discussing with you why we feel it, why it is this way, and what can we do to get out of it. So let's very quickly begin. A very warm welcome to all the live viewers. Rishi Pandey, hello to you. And please, each and every one of you, whomsoever is online, just make your presence felt. Feel yourself as home, because it's going to be a very good discussion, which you might like, and there will be certain points which might be very painful for you to accept. But I'm here to be your mentor, to guide you, no matter what it takes. I like to show the mirror, I like to show the truth. And history has never been kind to such people who have been the flag bearers of truth. But nonetheless, let's get started. So the very first thing, why you feel stuck? You feel stuck with that first decision of yours when you have to take that leap of faith. I'm very much sure that many people will be watching this video, or watching it right now, or will be watching it at a later time. I know that you're sitting in a seat, you're sitting in your office, you're sitting in your workplace, you are in your school, you are in your college, thinking to take that first leap of faith towards your dream, but still you are unable to do it. Why? Why? Because you know, this I, that is you, what me and you are made up of. A normal person might say that we are nothing but made up of atoms. But let me tell you, it is not like this. Yourself, that is I, it is made up of your feelings and stories that you keep on telling yourself. You are exactly what you feel about yourself. If you feel about yourself pathetic, let me tell you, your life will remain pathetic. If you keep telling yourself the stories of defeat, forever in your life you'll remain defeated. So the very first factor to those people who want to take the leap of life, who want to take the leap of faith, who want to take the leap of faith, notice your feelings, what you feel about yourself, what you feel, the situation and the scenario around you, and just analyze what stories you have told yourself from childhood. Have you told yourself that you're going to be a conqueror? Or have you told yourself, giving multiple reasons, why you are not what you ought to be? Why you're rotting in that place where your dreams are not getting realized? Because you are telling yourself the same stories again and again. It's fine over here, it's fine over here, it's fine over here. No, that is not fine. That is a sin, that is a crime that you're telling to yourself. You have made your feelings to validate your current state. But if I'm feeling so, let it be. Unless and until those feelings are going to change, nothing is going to change. The way you feel about yourself, the way you think about yourself, it has to change. When only you'll be able to get out of this maze. Otherwise, believe me, all those people who want to take the first step will remain where you are. The staircase would never be climbed. You'll be stuck in your office place. You'll be not able to make a decision in which college to do, what degree to pursue, after getting the degree, what kind of career I want. You'll never have it. Never. So this was the first part. Now, coming to the second part. After I, the most important reason why people are stuck is because of people around them. What you call as the company, as it said, one is known by the company he keeps. So let me tell you, or let me show you a mirror. Many of you would be in such a friend circle, would be in such a company, I mean all those people who are around you, where after spending one day, you'll feel as if your IQ has dropped by a certain level. Because that group itself is a group of people who would want them, who portray themselves to be the victims of scenarios, victims of circumstances, and then they'll make you feel like that. Your friend circle would be as such that which would want you to remain dumb. I have this dream. Somebody from the group, what idiot you are. What rubbish dream you're dreaming. My dear friends, this is your life. This is the life that you have to live. You have to live with your decisions. You have to live with your circumstances. Then how come somebody from the friend circle is dictating to you? When tomorrow you'll face the consequences, none of all these people are going to come and tell you that I am there to share the consequences with you. When they are not ready to share the consequences with you, then why to let them dictate what is right, what is wrong for you? Why to let them drag you down from the path that you must walk? Why to let them tell you anything which doesn't hold any empirical evidence? If a successful person tells you something that do this, do that, at least there is certain validation that this has been done before, so that I must do it. But why should anybody, just because he belongs to your friend circle, he is telling you do this, do that, why so? This is my question to you all. And I'd like you to tell you what kind of friend circle you have. Is it pulling you down? Is it pulling you down daily, day by day, by insulting you, by labeling you, and by laughing on you? Because then, if this is the case, your whole life or your whole day will go in a very defensive position. I should not do something because of which nobody should laugh on me. I should not do or speak something. I should not speak my mind. I should not pursue my dream because these people would feel something. My dear friends, this is your life, the consequences you are going to face. And if this is the scenario, you feel stuck because of people around you, it's my humble request to you. It might be very tough, but try to change your friend circle. Try to change the company where you are in. Find a company where you are respected, you are advised in a proper way to pursue things. You are made to feel like somebody who is going to conquer something. After talking 1 hour with your friend circle, you should have enough idea about life, about profession, about strategy, about things that you are about to do or you should be doing. It should not be something about one day wasted, let's decide how we are going to waste the other day. Be in a group where you are pushed to the limits to pursue something great for yourself. So this was the next thing, that the people around you. Coming to the next part is this thing. You're not ready to accept the reality in which you are in. What it means to go to a certain place, you have to get out of it. But the problem is you're not seeing the problem as it should be seen. You have given your own reasons why this is not a problem for me. It is fine. Like if you're not getting results, even after giving multiple attempts, even after preparing for multiple years, accept that loss. The moment you accept the defeat, you are ready for the next battle, you are ready for the next victory. But till the time you're not going to accept that defeat of yours, the sooner you accept, the quicker you can make the next move. But are you ready to accept the defeat that you have been wrong? You have been wrong in your preparation. You have been wrong with your strategy. Is there that acceptance is there? You're stuck because of poor choice. Do you have this courage to accept that you have been wrong? That this is a loss that I'm facing of time, of money, of opportunity. Till the time you're not going to realize these three things, you're not going to get out of it. Accept the defeat. Accept the defeat sooner. Fail faster, fail faster, fail faster. Accept that you have failed. Move on. Move on from there. Make a new beginning. Write a new story. But first of all, that acceptance has to come. That somewhere I have made a blunder. That somewhere it's not like what it should have been. You don't have to be sad, but you have to make a decision. Now, after acceptance, the next part, why you feel stuck, is what's something called action. By action, what I mean? By action, I mean motivation is not coming to save you. Watching those motivational videos somewhere from something like a divine blessing is not going to get inside your soul. That okay, till this time I was a waste, and tomorrow motivation is going to come within me and I'll become a superhero. That happens only in movies where spider bites somebody and they get supernatural powers, or someone bitten by bat, he becomes something. These things happen in movies only, my dear friends, not in real life. Real life is brutal. Real life is ruthless. If you're not going to see the reality as it is, it's going to be very problematic. And after seeing the reality as it is, if you're not going to take action, no matter how many motivational videos you keep on seeing, there will be no results. There will be no results. No results. No results. Take the action. Take the action. The action is the first part towards changing anything. If you have poor health, take action. Take that first step. Wake up in the morning, go out. If you have a poor routine for studying, change that. Change that forcefully. I'm telling you, nothing happens by a chance. One day, a big bang in your life is not going to happen where everything would be fine. You have to force. You have to force your will. You have to take a forceful action to change the course of direction of your life. Unless and until you don't take that forceful action, your life will remain just like how it is right now. What it is right now. And okay, let's take some quick questions. Purvi, good evening, Purvi. You can ask your doubts. How to avoid random uncles suggesting regarding preparation? See, your uncle is not going to sit in the examination for you. This is the point that I'm trying to tell you. Your uncle is not going to sit in the examination for you. And your success or failure, he is also not going to face the consequences of it. It will be you and you alone. His suggestions, his methodology, when he tells you, ask your uncle, uncle, what is the proof for this? You're telling this. Where is the proof that this thing has worked for somebody or this thing works? Even by reading any article or doing, like all those AI chat GPT, even I can become a master of any field. I can give any kind of suggestion. But what is the validation for it that it has worked? And what you're telling me, how are you sure that this is going to work for me? I am a different person. I have different base level of competence, of knowledge. How is this thing going to help me? Ask counter questions. Anybody who keeps on advising you random things, ask him the counter question. Why this? How this? And why not that? Ask him. Okay, one more question has come. Discipline and consistency are key to success. Very correct. Discipline and consistency is the premium, is the price that you have to give in your life. And let me tell you, discipline is not tough. Discipline is not painful. But what is more painful is not following discipline and consistency. If you follow discipline and consistency, in the starting there might be some trouble, but after a while things will become very smooth. But if you will not follow discipline and consistency, the pain that is going to come on you, come on anybody, is of unimaginable level. Unimaginable. Not following discipline and consistency brings such a pain that is unbearable and that never goes away. The pain lasts in the form of what? Lasts in the form of remorse, regret, that I should have done that. Okay, next question, one more. After CSC pre, I can't study, but after the results, I think I'll leave the study. That is a choice. That is a choice. We all are our choices. It's very good that if somebody is feeling that they should get out of it, not an issue. But like I told you, what we are not product of reality. We are product of a feeling. Why you are saying this? Because you're feeling that way. You're feeling defeated. And if you keep on feeling this way, no matter not just this examination, any examination that you're going to appear to, or any test of life that you're going to face, you'll keep on feeling this thing. This is the reality that you have to change. Your whole fight is fight against this thing, to change these things. Now there is one more. This question is, what was the fault? Okay, one more question is there. See, there is life, there will be situational accidents in life. For example, I would like to quote like one example is there where, just imagine you are in the middle of an ocean and you are stuck by a boat. And the fact of the matter is that, or the problem statement is that, that boat that hit you, there was nobody sitting in it. It was a random thing that happened to you. In life, there will be situations and scenarios which will have no explanation. Why this thing happened to you? Instead of blaming the fate, instead of blaming the situation, you have to turn things around. There have been companies who have faced certain problems. There have been two kinds of company. There have been two kinds of people. And there have been, when certain people or companies, they have faced problems, they have just accepted the defeat, that scenario has changed, what we can do. There are companies, there are people today who face one problem and they took that problem head on and changed things for themselves. This has to be the approach for life. This has to be the approach for life if you want to change anything. And I'm very much welcome to more questions if you have. So, dear friends, take action, take action, take action. And all those aspirants who are watching this video, I'll just conclude like one special message I have that with StudyIQ will help you in taking these actions. Very first thing, we ourselves have our mentors to bring you on the right track. And for helping you with the action, we have classes. We have classes for students appearing in 2026, 2027 and 2028. And in the form of, for UPSC, because this video was made for UPSC aspirants, so hence I'm telling, we have mentorship, we have top class faculties with us, and we have each and every component required for this examination that might help you. So I'll just request you that in the description box, links have been provided, and after this video, even in the comment sections, link would be provided. You can just have a look at each and everything. And the best part is that for very, very new beginners, we are there with 2028 batch that we can just see. Anyway, coming back to the main topic, why you feel stuck. I just hope, dear friends, I would have answered your queries and your questions, and you would have a fair idea that why you feel stuck in life, why you feel stuck with this examination preparation and how to come out of it. In the end, I'll just say, solution to each and every problem is action. The quicker action you take, the better it is. As it's said, one stitch in time saves 9. So instead of waiting, take action, relentless action, pursue what? Pursue to take the first step. And again, one small thing which I forgot to tell you, I'll tell you. The major reason why people stuck, one more major reason why people feel stuck is because they are afraid of the result, that they are afraid of the results that they are going to fail, and hence they never take that first step. Dear friends, remember, it's about the process. You have to focus on the process, and I think this will answer all the questions which are there in the chat boxes, which are asking me. They have this similar theme. You people are worrying about the results. You people are worrying about failing or passing. But that is not the question. That is the byproduct of the process that you are going to follow. Make your process right. You have to make your process right. If you are going to follow the fundamentals well, the process well, the results will take care of itself. You don't have to worry about the results. I just hope that is clear to you. It's not the result that you have to focus. If you are going to focus on the results, believe me, you are going to feel numb. No action would be taken upon your part. You'll remain where you are. You'll forever remain stuck. But instead, you'll focus on the process. That what process has to be followed. It will be very good for you. That's all, dear friends. That's all for today. That's all for today. So I wish to see you again some other time with some better topics, some good topics, some great discussions. Till then, take care of yourself. Till then, keep preparing well. And if you have any suggestions and topic for me, I'm more than welcome to take them in the next lecture.